Good news, everyone! We've unfroze 107 facts you should know about the beloved animated sci-fi series Futurama. I'm Cade, and this is Tuned Up on Cartoon Hangover. Number 1. Futurama is one of the first animated shows to incorporate only digitally colored cells. Number 2. Because each episode takes a year to complete, the team works on all episodes simultaneously. Number 3. Once scripts are completed, voice acting for up to 20 episodes is recorded in as little as 2 weeks. Number 4. The writers are assigned index cards with plot points that they must use as a focal point for the episode. They also share what the team refers to as blue cards. These colored index cards contain plot devices frequented by Futurama, including Trial, Runaway, and Tour. Number 5. Voice talent John Dimaggio, best known for his role as Bender, is also the voice of Adventure Time's Jake the Dog. Now that is mathematical. Number 6. Futurama's longest seasons were 6 and 7, which consisted of 26 episodes. Number 7. The 5th season of Futurama was wrapping up in production when Fox dropped the animated series from its lineup in 2003. Ouch. Number 8. Episodes of Futurama from seasons 1 through 4 cost approximately $1.3 million each. The largest contributing factors include their CG animated elements like space travel, cars, and holograms, and Christopher Ting's orchestra.
Shut up and take my money!
Number 9. Though the 3D elements were pricey, the production team claimed it would be even more expensive to render the 3D elements two-dimensionally. Number 10. From 2003 to 2007, reruns of Futurama were aired on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim. This recaptured a viewing audience, gaining it significantly more popularity and merchandise sales than during its initial run on Fox. Number 11. With improved ratings, Fox purchased 4 straight-to-video films that would be chopped up into separate episodes. This would become now known as Season 5. Number 12. According to IGN, Frey happens to be the fan favorite of the popularity poll. Bender, however, is a close second. Number 13. Frey is also the most cosplayed character of the series. His look was inspired by James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause. Number 14. Futurama was named after a General Motors World's Fair exhibit in 1939 centered around the world of tomorrow. Number 15. Other names considered for the title included Aloha Mars and Doomsville. Number 16. Though Bender's antenna has only been the highlight of one episode, I, Roommate, it has various capabilities. It has served as a butter dispenser, toilet flusher, glowing pager, alert when receiving mail, fused to light the cannon in his chest cavity, and even as a defining feature of his gender. Number 17. Zap Brannigan's portrait is an imitation of the portrait of John F. Kennedy. Number 18. Bender's top 10 words in the series included chump, chumpette, yours, up, Pipmobile, bite, my, shiny, daffodil, and ass. Not in that specific order, though.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Number 19. Bender's resume is rich in leadership and titles of excellence. He served as the Prime Minister of Trisol, the leader of League of Robots, commander of the Army of the Damned, an Iron Cook of the Iron Cook series based on Food Network's Iron Chef, a spy for the Dupe, which is the Democratic Order of Planets, and the Prime Minister of Norway. He even has a badge of honor, badge of Homer. Wait, what?
Compare your lives to mine and then kill yourselves.
Number 20. Frey, unlike me, loves anchovies. Number 21. The words from the very popular meme, Why Not Zoidberg, have actually never been spoken in the Futurama series. Number 22. Owls are the new vermin of the 31st century. Sometime after New York introduced owls to counter the rat and pigeon population, they replaced both species as pests with no natural prey for them to feed on. Number 23. Lila's home address, One Eye, is a pun based on her physical appearance. Number 24. Bender's home address 001001000 is suspected of being a reference to his greed. In binary, it translates to 36, but in ASCII, it's a $sign. This may seem like a stretch, but writers of the show are known for paying attention to those subtle details. Number 25. The written alien language of the series has been changed twice because creators didn't want fans to be able to read the mundane text hidden throughout the series. Number 26. Writer Ken Keeler invented a real-life mathematical theorem, the Futurama theorem, for the episode The Prisoner of Benda. Keeler has a PhD in applied mathematics. Number 27. There's a 22-minute episode of Hypnotoad that ends with a voice saying, "The audience will wake up remembering nothing and feeling refreshed." Number 28. The slogan of Planet Express is, "Our crew is replaceable, your package isn't." Number 29. Futurama pays homage to Star Trek and the Jetsons by utilizing their audio tracks for sound effects throughout the show. Number 30. In Roswell That Ends Well, the crew travels back in time and Zoidberg is captured by the US military for an alien autopsy. This suggests that the Decapodian was the alien species found during the Roswell incident of New Mexico in 1947. Being the 51st episode of the series, it also served as a clever reference to Area 51. Number 31. Bender's original name was URL, pronounced Earl. Number 32. When Comedy Central picked up Futurama in 2009, the budget was trimmed down significantly. The writing staff was reduced from 12 to 7 writers. Composer Ting was also no longer able to make use of his orchestra. Womp womp. Number 33. Futurama was named number 8 of the top 100 animated TV series in January of 2009 by IGN.
Oh yeah.
Number 34. WatchMojo ranked Futurama as the second best cartoon to have gotten canceled in 2014. Number 35. Frey does not know how to swim. Number 36. Futurama producers were charged a premium fee for requesting roughly 250 characters in one scene by their animation studio overseas. The scene was a cameo of minor characters from the series to be shown in the film Into the Wild Green Yonder. Number 37. Matt Groening, creator of The Simpsons, also created Futurama. Co-creator David X. Cohen is a writer for The Simpsons. Number 38. In The Simpsons Halloween episode Treehouse of Horror 9, Season 10, Episode 4, David X. Cohen used his creepy credit to advertise Futurama. Number 39. Bender makes many cameo appearances in The Simpsons. He can be seen as a doll in My Big Fat Greek Wedding, in a picture in Catch Him If You Can, on a magazine cover in Replaceable You, and in Bart's hallucinations alongside Pikachu, Bart vs. Lisa vs. the 3rd grade. Number 40. Zoidberg's whooping sounds were inspired by Curly from the Three Stooges. Number 41. Bender's brain or processor is a 6502. Computer geeks alike recognize this to be the same processor found in the Apple II computer and the Atari console. Number 42. Amy Wong joined the Planet Express crew as an intern. In episode 96, That Darn Cats, it is revealed that she's been interning for Professor Farnsworth for 12 years. Number 43. In the same episode, Amy receives her doctorate degree, but chooses to stay with Planet Express because the job market is rough. Preaching to the choir, sister. Number 44. Zoidberg has a pet slinky. Don't we all? Number 45. Matt Groening says Kif Kroker is based on an annoyed Mr. Spock. Number 46. During early production of Futurama, Hermie's name was going to be Dexter. Number 47. Frey became his own grandfather after having an intimate encounter with a younger version of his grandmother. Awkward. Number 48. Elzar, the four-armed chef, is based on Emeril Lagasse. Not only does he sport a similar appearance, his catchphrases are BAM and let's knock it up a notch. BAM! Number 49. Slurm's Mackenzie, mascot of Slurm, is named after Spuds McKenzie, mascot of Bud Light beer. Number 50. We're almost through. The Grunkalunkas that pose as workers of the Slurm factory resemble the Oompa Loompas of Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I would like for you to say that 5 times fast. Number 51. Director Peter Avanzino claims that H.G. Blob is one of the most difficult characters to draw. Number 52. Zoidberg has a stink gland that releases a noxious odor when he's bored.
Dios mío.
Number 53. Kif has 3 nipples. Number 54. Zap Brannigan is the only known person to suffer from sexlexia. This disorder may or may not truly exist, but Zap definitely believes it is responsible for his failing love life. Number 55. Morbo has a strong dislike towards his wife's cooking and kittens, both of which give him gas. Number 56. Kittens don't give Amy gas, but she is allergic to them. Number 57. Tarquin's strange boat is dubbed Flotsam and Jetsam. It shares its name with Ursula's minion eels from Disney's The Little Mermaid. Number 58. In a state of fear, Bender defecates bricks. Number 59. Like most animated shows, any voice talent who records for multiple characters will read their lines as one character, then record as another in a separate session. Billy West, the voice of Frey, Professor Farnsworth, and Zoidberg, recorded all 3 characters in a single session, shifting between the voices of each character for their respective lines. Number 60. Zoidberg was inspired by interactions between Spock and McCoy on Star Trek: The Original Series. He's meant to illustrate the uncomfortable concept of having a doctor of a different species treating you. I wonder if this is how dogs feel when they go to the vet. Number 61. During the Iron Cook competition between Bender and Elzar, the mystery ingredient Soylent Green is actually human meat. This is a film reference to the 1973 thriller Soylent Green, which is also referenced by a cereal box on an episode of The Simpsons. Number 62. Turanga Lila was named after French composer Olivier Messiaen's popular symphony, Turanga Lila. When split into separate Sanskrit words, Turanga translates as time and Lila translates as play. Number 63. The mottos of Mars University include knowledge brings fear and a giant pulsating mind is a terrible thing to waste. Totally agree, man. Number 64. John Dimaggio auditioned for the role of Professor Farnsworth. Then he was asked to audition for Bender using his Farnsworth voice. Bam! The rest is history. Number 65. Zap was originally meant to be voiced by the late Phil Hartman. Tragically, he was murdered by his spouse Bryn Omdahl a year before Futurama's first episode aired. Number 66. Bender was made in Mexico. Number 67. Professor Farnsworth accepted Amy as his intern because they have the same blood type. Number 68. In order to reproduce, amphibiosins require only a touch from an individual composed of genetic material while in love. They also depend on R selection, which means that they produce a large amount of offspring that have a relatively low probability of surviving to adulthood. Number 69. Two fan favorite tattoos of the series are Professor Farnsworth's Thug Life, which lies across his back, and Frey's small booty portrait of Bender. Number 70. By the 31st century, the city of Atlanta has sunk to the bottom of the sea and become home to southern mermaids. Number 71. Frey was frozen in a cryogenic chamber on New Year's Eve of 1999. Number 72. While playing a futuristic version of Scrabble, Professor Farnsworth is one letter short of spelling Futurama. He's missing the second A. Number 73. Frey is older than Professor Farnsworth. While Farnsworth is approximately 160 years of age, Frey was technically frozen 1,000 years before the show's present time in the pilot episode. Number 74. When the Shrimpkins hail Bender as their god, the one commandment he passes down to the tiny humanoids is God needs booze. Number 75. Fox was not a fan of the 30th Century Fox appearing at the end of Futurama episodes, but when Matt Groening went ahead and bought the rights to it, it became a non-issue. Number 76. The first 3D animated sequence was also the very first shot of New York in the series pilot episode Space Pilot 3000. Number 77. Frey has dropped out of college not once, but twice. Before the time skip, he dropped out of Coney Island Community College, and post-time skip, he enrolled as a student of Mars University to become a certified college dropout. Number 78. Professor Farnsworth's bank account number is 299792458, which is the speed of light in meters per second. Number 79. Bender Bending Rodriguez is Bending Unit 22, built by Mom's Friendly Robot Company. Number 80. All bending units made by Mom's Friendly Robot Company are programmed in the art of bending through a bending school, which is a mass data installation via assembly line. Number 81. The Suicide Booth prints receipts for its customers after completing the service. Number 82. Robot Santa Claus's reindeer are 3 robots named Trasher, Smasher, and Rudolph, whose nose is an explosive device. Number 83. After Lila is given surgery to have 2 eyes, she shops at an optician's named iRobot, a reference to the book series iRobot by Isaac Asimov. Number 84. Zoidberg is the only character to make Robot Santa's nice list. Number 85. Amy Wong's birthday is May 4th. Zoidberg's birthday is the day after, but everyone still manages to forget about him. Number 86. John Dimaggio beatboxed the Futurama theme for Bender Should Not Be Allowed on television. He has won multiple beatbox competitions prior to the episode. Number 87. In the 31st century, an Earth year has increased from 365 to 372 days. Number 88. Because Lila has only 1 eye, she cannot watch 3D films. It takes 2 eyes to have depth perception. Sorry, Lila. Number 89. Nibbler can summon spaceships with his 3rd eye. Number 90. Frey's favorite song is Walkin' on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. It serves as his cell phone ringtone. Number 91. In Lila and the Jeanstalk, Finn and Jake from Pendleton Ward's Adventure Time make a cameo appearance in a dungeon scene with Bender.
What time is it? Time for you to shut up!
Number 92. Multiple episodes of the series were created to serve as the series finale. The Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings, Into the Wild Yonder, and most recently, Overclockwise. You never know for sure when your time will be up. Number 93. Nixon's map of the solar system shows only 8 planets, in accordance with the decision in 2006 that Pluto is no longer considered a planet. It also shows that Uranus has been renamed as Eurectum. Number 94. The Planet Express ship is actually designed to look like Lila. Its shape mimics her overbite, single eye, and boots. Number 95. Bender's bending model is available in 2 metallic finishes, Fog Hat Gray and Glorious Gold. Number 96. Bender decided which color he would be by flipping a coin.
Our universe is doomed! Doomed!
Number 97. The Statue of Liberty can be seen holding different objects throughout the series, including her usual torch, a laser pistol, and a portion of the transport tube system. Number 98. Zoidberg traded all of his stocks in Planet Express for 1 sandwich. Number 99. In Anthology of Interest 2, Colin Pac-Man, Defender of Earth Against Evil Ghosts, is based on Namco's Pac-Man arcade game. Instead of 4 multicolored ghosts, there are 5 red ones. He also makes a reference to another retro game when enlisting Frey to help him save Earth from Space Invaders. Space Invaders is also an arcade game developed by Taito. Number 100. After this, 7 to go. Frey's grandfather, Enos Frey, shares his name with Enos the Space Chimp. Enos was the second chimp to be sent into space by NASA and the first to be put into orbit around the Earth. Number 101. When Bender is a car, his bumper sticker says, "If you can read this, I ran over you." Number 102. In the 31st century, the Constitution has been repeatedly revised and has more than 70 amendments. The 67th Amendment outlines the right to refuse to testify on the grounds that one's organs will be chopped up into a patty. Number 103. Hermes' calculator has a button labeled "Carry the One." Number 104. Bender's factory-built height is 5 foot 6 inches, but it's 6 feet when including the antenna. Number 105. Zoidberg has an anatomy chart in his office, but it's upside down. It can be assumed that he doesn't notice. Did we mention that Zoidberg's degree, which could prove he's really a trained doctor of any sort, was supposedly lost in a volcano? Number 106. When the crew crash lands on a planet inhabited by large Amazonian women, the female Sony speaker box in control is named Sonia. And the final fact on the list, number 107. Frey's dog Seymour is based on Hachiko, an Akita dog who waited at a train station for his deceased master return for 9 years, 9 months, and 15 days. Still, the saddest episode of television ever. Thank you so much for watching our video. In the comment section, let us know which 107 fact video should we do next. Please like this video and share the knowledge with your friends. This is Tuned Up on Cartoon Hangover.
Oh!